So, if there are any French speakers,
Huh?
anyone asks a question in French, put headphones on. And
Just the ones in French. Nothing in Portuguese.
I think so. Hi guys.
Hello, guys.
Thank you all for coming. We will kick off with some questions in English. So, James, if you want to start us off.
Gabby, great to see you. A first Champions League semi-final for Arsenal in 16 years. Just how big is this opportunity to do something really special?
Hello. It's gonna be a big game. We are really confident. We know the quality that we have. Of course, it's PSG. It's an amazing team. They've got a really good side with great players, but we're really confident. We trust ourselves, and we're ready for it.
And in terms of confidence, just what has that victory over 2 legs against Real Madrid done in terms of the belief that's been instilled in this squad?
Yeah, as I said, we are really confident. We did 2 great games against them, at home and away as well. And yeah, we are confident. As I said, we have a huge respect for PSG, but we are ready. We've been working so hard this season. And yeah, we deserve to be here, and we go for it.
Moose, do you want to go next?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Gabby. How are you?
Okay.
Can I ask you, is this the biggest game of your life?
Yes.
Okay, more than one word answer would be quite good. Just expand on that then.
Yeah, it's a dream to be here, you know. Since I started to play football, when I was 5, 6, I had this dream to be playing in the Champions League and to be in a semi-final. It's amazing. And as I said to him, we deserve to be here. It's a dream, and we're ready.
You're conditioned just to take each game every time as it comes. But then, is there a little bit of you that's already started to think about what this could lead to?
It's an opportunity for us, for our lives. It's a great game. Everyone that loves football would love to be playing this kind of games, and we're having this opportunity. So we are gonna enjoy the moment. It's a great game, but as I said, we're ready and we want to win.
And last one, how much of an inspiration were the Arsenal women yesterday? I don't know if you watched the game, but they've reached their Champions League final.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game, but I saw the goals. We're really proud of the girls, and yeah, we are gonna try to do the same.
Tom?
Hi Gabby, you've gone up against some incredible wingers in this competition. How has it made you feel being on that pitch with some of the world-class players you've played against, and how do you see yourself ranking with those players like Barcola and Desiree Doué and Kvaratskhelia as well on tomorrow's game?
They are great players. We've been facing some that are the best in the world as well. Vini, Rodrigo, Mbappe. So we're ready. We know they've got quality as well, but we've got an amazing team as well on this side. We trust ourselves. We have an amazing team, amazing supporters that is going to be behind us tomorrow, and yeah, we're ready.
And just briefly away from the game and on you personally, we've spoken to William Saliba and Bukayo Saka recently about their futures, and you've got 2 years left on your contract. So how are you viewing your future with Arsenal, and is there a contract down the line that you might want to pen for in the future?
I always said that I'm really happy here. This is my home. I love to be here. I love the club. The club has given me so much, not just on the pitch, but off the pitch as well. I've been improved a lot with the club. Of course, on the pitch is important, but off the pitch as well. The club's been amazing with me, the people that work around the club, the fans and everything. And yeah, I'm really happy here.
Art?
Hi, Gabriel. At the start, you mentioned this was something you've dreamed of since you were 5 or 6 years old. I was just wondering, when you were playing in Brazil, having that trial at Manchester United, I think when you were a teenager, before you came to Arsenal, was this something that seemed like a realistic dream, or was it more of something that was just the dream of everyone? Did you think it could actually happen?
Everyone has has to have the dreams, you know. You dream to try to make it real. So when I was in Brazil, as I said, when I was 6 or when I was 18, 17 playing there, I always had this dream, but I knew it could be real and it could be possible. And I just try to give my best, try to improve things and be the best I could be.
And could I just ask about you and Bukayo, because you both scored at the Bernabeu, and I think a lot of people kind of view you two as very key parts of this journey that Arsenal have been on. So yeah, can you kind of talk about your relationship and how that's grown over the years? Because even though you're both still very young, you're very established, I guess, members of this squad that have taken them from, say, the Europa League to now a Champions League semi-final.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing to have him in the team and next to me. He's a brother to me. I love him. I think he's one of the best players in the world right now. We are lucky to have him here. We've been through so many things here at the club, and I think we deserve to be living this moment right now, and we deserve to win something great for this football club.
James?
Hi, Gabby. That 2-0 win against PSG here in October, one of the best performances you guys have had this season. What were the qualities you showed last night that you're going to try and show? That in October that you're going to try and show tomorrow night?
I mean, it's going to be another big match. Of course, we won that game, but it's going to be a different story tomorrow. They've got a great side with great players, but we are going to have to try our best in attack and in defensive as well, because they've got some really good players. But we've got an amazing team, and we are going to go to the game with just one mentality, that is to win the game. And yeah, as I said, we deserve to be here. It's going to be a great match, and we can't wait, so bring it on.
As a dressing room, you all know the history of Arsenal in this competition and the wait for that first Champions League title. Have you guys talked about what it would mean to be the team that ended that wait?
Yeah, I mean, of course, we have this dream. The football club has never won this title, and the club deserves to have it. It's one of the biggest clubs in the world, and we're really happy to be involved in this moment, and we have the opportunity, so we're really happy and excited to the game, and of course we believe we can win it. It's an amazing thing that we can bring to the club, and yeah, we're really happy and confident as well.
Couple on the right-hand side, we'll start with Sam.
Hi, Gabby. You've been here for 6 years now, which makes you one of the longest-serving players. You've seen all the changes that have happened since Mikel came in and since you've grown up as well. Can you just explain how different the club is now compared to the club that you joined?
Yeah, I mean, it's been 6 years. Yeah, we've improved a lot. I think it's just me and B and Reece, maybe, I don't know if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's been an amazing journey for me. I've improved a lot. As I said, not just on the pitch but off the pitch as well. And it's great to have lived these moments. When I got here, we were playing in the Europa League. Now we're in the semi-final of the Champions League. So I'm really proud of the team, of the club. I think the club deserves to be playing this competition and win it. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself, because when I got here I was just 18 years old boy, and it's been an amazing journey, as I said, and I'm really happy to be here and to have lived those moments.
Sam?
Hi Gabby, one aspect of your game that has pretty much come to the fore in the last couple of seasons is the defensive aspect. So you're tracking back, putting tackles in, and that part of your game. What have you made of all the reception around that? Because you seem to get quite a big cheer from the crowds at times just for your defensive work, despite the attacking aspect too.
Yeah, I mean, when we play against Vini, Rodrigo, Mbappe, I think the guys need a little help, and me and B, we try to give our best for the team, because we know how important the Champions League is and the game is as well for the club. just try to give my best for the team, for the fans, for everyone, you know, and try to make Mayo's life or JT's life a little bit easier, because it's not easy to mark those kind of players, you know. So I just try to give my best for the team.
In your breakout season 2 seasons ago, you obviously struck 15 league goals. This season, you seem to have again brought your tally up to good numbers in terms of goals and assists. Do you think you're near back to your best days on the pitch in terms of the attacking output?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy. Of course, I know I need to improve. I want to improve, but at the same time, I want to win things. So if I don't score and we win 3-0 tomorrow, I'm gonna be happy, and we're not conceding with my help defending. So I'll be really happy with that as well.
James?
Hi, Gabby. Just looking a bit further ahead, this summer Arsenal have been linked with maybe signing a striker, maybe a winger as well. Does that put any extra pressure on you, or do you welcome that competition if it comes?
I mean, we play for Arsenal. It's a competition every day. The club wants to have the best players in the world, because it's one of the biggest in the world as well. So, yeah, I mean, we're used to it.
Do you feel you need more as an attacking unit?
Yeah, I mean, we are a big club, you know. We need to have the best players. So we're really happy when we have big players coming to the team.
Jordan?
Hi, Gabby. You've got this incredible record of scoring 50 goals, and whenever you've scored for Arsenal, you've never lost.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I mean, just what, if anything, can you put it down to, and how does it feel knowing that you have such a big impact on Arsenal games when you play and score?
Yeah, I mean, it's what we do, you know. We try to score and assist to help the team win games. But as I said to him, if I need to run 15 kilometers and we win 3-0 and I don't score any goals and we win the Champions League, I'm gonna be the happiest man in the world. So yeah, it's really happy to have these stats next to me, but I try to give my best, as I said, to help the team with goals or just doing the work in defensive as well. So yeah, I try my best.
Is it on your mind now that when you score, you think we're not going to lose?
No, I don't think that. I just try to play and win the game. I don't think about this.
And as Sam said, you've been here a long time now. Do you feel like you're more of a senior player here now, and with that comes more responsibility, and you can go on to kind of lead this team rather than just?
I'm not that old. Huh?
You're not that old, no. But do you feel like more of a senior figure in this team?
Yeah, I mean, I try to help everyone. Of course, I've been here 6 years. When we have someone new arriving to the club, I try to be next to him. I mean, when it's not someone from England and that speak Portuguese or Spanish, because I know how hard it is to come to the club and you don't speak the language, because I've been there. So it happened with Fabio, Marquinhos. So I just try to help the guys, because I know how hard it is to be in that position, because people come to talk to you and you can't really say anything, you know. So I just try to help. And yeah, I mean, I've been here 6 years. I need to do that. I don't mind. I just try to help everyone around the club and yeah, give my best for the club.
Last two in English, so Davide first, yeah.
Hi, Gabriel. I want to ask you about Arteta, your manager. How much has been instrumental in your progress and the team's progress?
Can you say that again, please?
Yeah, I want to ask you about Arteta, your manager. How much has been instrumental in your personal progress and in the team's progress?
I mean, personally, he's been here a long time as well. He's been helping me so much, giving advice and things on the pitch. And yeah, we're really happy to have him here. He's one of the best in the world, and so we're really happy we are lucky to have him here as well.
Yeah, just
Hello, Gabriel. Elias Peters from 90 Min. Tomorrow you will probably have to face Achraf Hakimi on your wing. What do you think about him? Thank you.
Yeah, he's a great player. attacking and defending as well. But not just him. They've got a really good team. But we've got a great side as well. So we are not thinking too much about their team. We are focused on our team because we've got some great players as well.
And final question over here in French.
Hi, in French is possible?
So, Gabby, pick ahead.
Thank you very much. Hi, Gabby. So what are the main differences between the PSG at the beginning of this season when you won 2-0 in October and the PSG now?
I mean, it's still an amazing team. Of course, we won that game 2-0. We played really well that game. I think they've changed a little bit. We had some changes as well. We've lost some good players because of injuries, but we don't think too much about them. You know, we play for Arsenal, and as I said, we've got an amazing team. We deserve to be here, and yeah, we're ready.
Cool. We'll end it there. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.